Hello there, everybody. It's me, your Star Wars dad. Hey, do the liking, the subscribing, all the good stuff. I'm here with my 19-month update on my free-to-play Star Wars dad account. This is the original account that I started to farm Supreme Leader Kylo Ren back in the day. We got him at 9 months, but where are we now? 19 months in, 10 months after unlocking Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. Where does this account stand? Well, of course, if you watched our 18-month update, I was in search of Darth Malak, and I needed to level up some characters. And by the way, there he is in all his splendor and glory, Darth Malak, a Grand Arena solo master. Right now, he's at Relic 3. I got him done. By the way, I have the event out there. If you guys want to take a look at the event, we'll pop it up there right now for you. So, ran through the event. It was a lot of fun. Played through it like once on each side and failed, and then everybody kind of reminded me of how it works, and I jumped in and completed it the second time. I think it was the second time. It might have been I don't know. I think each time took me 2 tries. So how do I got him modded? I got a tenacity set on there, mostly health sets with protection. And by the way, look at that. Health with a protection primary, 14 speed. When I start slicing this, I should get more speed. I'm saving all the slicing and all the mod making for when they change the mod engine in the game. I'm going to come in and do a modding stream, and we'll see how that goes. Protection there with a tenacity mod, and protection. I got a ton of extra protection because he converts his protection to health, which is right down here. At the start of the battle, he loses all protection and gains that much health. So Mr. Darth Malak has 212,000 health. That's a nice little number there for him. I could probably use some more tenacity to make sure it doesn't get stunned, but there you go. I have Darth Malak. Now I have solo guys for Grand Arena. For me would be Malak, Gas, and OG Kylo well, of course, Supreme Leader Kylo can do some soloing too, but those are the 3 that I use to solo. A lot of teams get me a lot of extra banners in Grand Arena. But what else have I been up to in the last month? I'm working very much toward. Let's talk. I was going to say what I'm working toward. What else have I been up to? Zam Wessel is also Relic. She's Relic 3. This is a goal of mine with her Omicron in Grand Arena. I want her to pass off all of these abilities. She's going to gain an extra 60% in offense, max health, and max protection, and she's going to gain 5% speed for every other bounty hunter. Then she's going to pass other bounty hunters 20% of all of those. So now I've got her up where she is Relic 3. So she's got, it's not super awesome, but 49,000 health. She's going to gain 60% of that. So that's 50 plus, 75, 80,000 health. Yeah, something like that. She's going to have like 72,000 protection. So she'll pass on 20% of that. So she'll pass on like 14 or 15,000 protection to everybody. She'll pass on 15,000 to 16,000 health to everybody. She's going to pass on a bunch of speed. She's going to pass on a bunch of offense. You get the idea. I'm making my Bounty Hunter Grand Arena team better, and one of the big steps I took toward that from last time, I've got a Relic 8 Bossk. This was done purely with crystals. We are now a Challenge Rancor guild. We were not that when I spoke to you in 18 months. We are now that now. We just did it last week. We completed it. We're going to do it again this weekend. We got over, I think we're at 230 million as a guild, and we had to really tightly manage it. My boy Broda managed it, the Grandmaster now he calls himself. But I'm at Relic 8. Boy, wouldn't Relic 9 be sexy? I'd add like 13,000 health and 20,000 protection. But I have no way of getting these Relic 9 materials because you can only get them in Territory Wars. I guess there are packs, but I'm free to play here. But needless to say, a Relic 8 Bossk has helped me in a lot of the events. He did great for me in Rebel Roundup. He's helping me with his Houndstooth is holding its ground in Fleet Arena. So Relic 8 Bossk combined with Zam Wessel is really exciting. So I'm working on some more bounty hunters to round that team off. Well, it's morning and my voice is not really attuned already. I'm working on getting Jango Relic. I'm not that far from that. Not that far from Boba Fett Relic. And so that will be my team going in. Would be Bossk, Jango, Boba Fett, and Zam. I'll probably then move to Grief Karga. I think he would be a really good complement and support for that team right off the bat. Eventually, I'll get Mando up, but I need to get like Dengar, IG-88, and Cad Bane. I need to get them moving a little bit for the Executor down the road. So that'll give me 2 full, bounty hunter teams as we move forward. But right now, somewhere in that range of Bossk, Django, Boba, Zam, plus 1 either a Mando and Grief Karga. Then eventually maybe put in Mando for Django, move Django over to a Separatist team. There's my bounty hunters. That's what's going on. What else have I done since the last month? Well, I'm making a little progress on General Grievous. He is gear 11 now. I think he was gear 9 last we spoke. And I'm working on getting him Relic 2. Right now I'm in complete gear mode. I don't have characters to farm except with the announcement of Asajj's Grand Arena Omicron. I need to get Mother Talzin farmed so I can round out a Night Sister team here. Let's take a look at my Night Sisters. So I'm farming Mother Talzin on a daily basis. It's just 5 shots, no big deal. So my team would be that top row. Talia is not very exciting. I probably need to be farming the Night Sister Spirit too, although I get her in the monthly event. Can you get her other places too? Let's go ahead and promote her, why not? Well, now she's 6 stars, and I only need 62 more shards. Well, the problem with Cantina battles, and I'm facing it with my Sith Empire team too, I can't farm Night Sister in there. I can't farm Sith Empire Trooper, nor Sith Marauder, just because I need those nodes for my signal data. All the signal data, see there, I can relic HK47. I'm going to be short 1 member, and Darth Revan wants an entire Sith Empire team, because then everybody gains 50% critical damage, but I have to use those Cantina nodes to get all the signal data that I'm farming right now. It's all in Cantina, so that I'm sacrificing some Cantina farming to really round out the gear levels on the characters that are in my roster right now. So that's what I'm going on. Bounty Hunters, a little bit with Sith Empire there. What is happening with my Separatists? I'm working on that main Separatist team. I've already got Relic B2 and B1. I need to get Grievous Relic, I need to get Newt Relic, and I need to round out Magna Guard and get him done. Eventually I'll move to the Geos and get some more gearing there so I can help my guild in territory battles. Looks like Geo Soldier, he could actually move to gear 10 right now. We'll wait on that. I'm not super excited about that. Once I finish my Separatists, and once I finish my Bounty Hunters and my Separatists, I'm going to be moving to Old Emphas Nest here. I want to get her. She is another solo machine for Grand Arena. Right now she's gear 10. I need to get her to gear 11, gear 12, relic her. Once she's relicked, I can put her in against a bunch of squads, including some Mod Mothmas that I may run into. I love using a solo Emphas Nest with you put in there like a Farm Boy Luke to give her a bunch of tenacity. His leadership is 35% tenacity. Or you put her with Kira, where she's going to gain a bunch of extra crit damage. So that's the way to go with Nest. That's my next step after that. Once I finish that, I'll be moving to my Rebels. I need to get CLS, Han Solo, Chewbacca, and Chewbacca geared up, relicked. I love these guys. They'll be able to help me get to the end of the Empire Assault Battle. And it's maybe my favorite team. I just love playing with that team. I love all the turns to take. These are my heroes from my childhood. I love those guys. And then one more place I'm going to go before I really move on with more farming of either Sith Eternal Emperor or Executor, or perhaps something else if it comes up in the meantime, will be my Imperial Troopers. So these guys needs to be Veers, Stark, Gideon, Dark Trooper, Piet. I need to get these guys relicked up so that I can just be a boss of them in Grand Arena. And then I also need to work with Iden Versio. So I've got her there at 5 stars, but I got Magma, Range Trooper almost ready to go, Stormtrooper, Snow Trooper. Those guys in a team, if I can get Iden's Omicron, could be a really great Grand Arena team on defense. Well, there you go. That's what I'm working on. Oh, I got a pretty cool Datacron too here, by the way. This is what I'm using. Where are we here? This Datacron, which I don't know how much more it's going to last. This is going right on my Padme team in Grand Arena. Whenever light side allies get buffed, they recover 2% health and protection. Whenever galactic ally is critically hit, they recover 12% health. I really, truly wish I had a Relic Barriss Ophi. I'd throw it on this team, and man, it's amazing. They would just be recovering like 35% health every time they took damage. So I got that going right now. This one, a light side Datacron. I don't have a lot of other light side to put it on. I guess this goes on my Jedi team, but my problem is, okay, I take it back. I keep saying, what's my Jedi team? I did something else there too, by the way. my Jedi team. Jedi. That's something else I'm working on too. Jedi Reverend Bossk Lashan, Grandmaster Yoda. I relicked Grandmaster Yoda during the last month. He is just doing a lot of offensive damage. I need to switch out his mods. I tried switching them, and then I'm full of mods. I have too many mods. I have over 500, I'm at 500, close to it. So I need to remod Grandmaster Yoda to offense. I got to work on that. But this Jedi Reverend Bossk Lashan, Grandmaster Yoda, Jolie Bindo I'm actively working to get him to Gear 12 and then Relic. I just need to finish off this piece right here, which shouldn't be too far. Maybe by this weekend I should have him to Gear 12, and then we'll see where we are for Relic with Jolie Bindo to round out that team. I'll need one more Jedi somewhere. I don't know. Maybe we'll Relic up Mace Windu or Bear Sophie in the meantime, or maybe just use Mace Windu Gear 12. I don't know. We'll see what we do. There it is, guys. That's my 19. Oh, where am I with ships? I don't really have anything going on special with ships right now. As far as my ships I'm working on would be my capital ships, Malevolence and Negotiator. I did 7-star Negotiator this last month. Now I'm moving my attention over to Malevolence to get it going, really get it geared up and ready to go. I could probably, what's this going to do? 2% Terminator. You know, I've been meaning to up that. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and just pay for that right now. So we're working on Malevolence, which is at 5 stars right now. That'll go really well with my Relic General Grievous down the road. And I'm also farming. Oh, we can upgrade TIE Echelon right now. I'm also working on farming TIE Echelon to get to 7 stars. Right now, obviously, right there, I got it at 6. I'm at 3.6 million, so I'm only 400,000 away from getting into the. I can't remember what the event is called because I don't have it. Where I can get some Commander Ahsoka Tano shards. And there you go. So that's all the stuff I'm working on right now. It's a gear crunch. When you come back for month 20, I should have Jango Fett and Boba Fett and Jolie Bindo all Relic, those 3 guys. If I'm lucky, I'll also be working on those other 4 to the left there, Grievous, Newt Gunray, Enfys Nest, and Magna Guard. That's the next step, and then we move forward from there. We'll see where I am with Mother Talzin shards when you come back next month. That's all I got for you guys. 19-month update on a free-to-play account. You can measure your progress against this, see how you're doing. Of course, have a great day, and always remember, Nooch too good.